Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, it's going to be drinking. Look, it's going to be smoking. Look, it's going to be swearing. Look, so you have been warned. So look, here I come in 3, 2, 1. Bang! Welcome, everyone. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, the greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse. Yes, it is. Yes, it is, and we have a great one for you today. Bang! Wow, the markets are wild. Wow! We're going to have a little chit-chat. We're going to have a little chit-chat, brothers. Time to accumulate. Let me tell you what the show's about first. Look! All right. NEM onboards a Lithuanian Israeli cell phone thing for security. We've never talked about NEM here before. So, bang! Welcome to the show, NEM. Finally doing something worthy of being talked about. Look. And then bZx is using Chainlink oracles. All right, we're going to talk about that. They got hacked or whatever. Now they're going to use some Chainlink oracles for some stuff. So we're going to talk about that. And then finally, IOTA. Some guy yesterday, he was like, Shomari, more IOTA stories, please. Fuck Chainlink. Well, here you go, buddy. I got a Chainlink and an IOTA. Bang! IOTA onboards TradeMark East Africa. This is a big deal. This is a big initiative. I like the sound of it. Sounds cool. My shirt's off. Hold on a second. So it sounds good. Sounds great. So we're going to talk about that. Alrighty then. Let us proceed. How we proceed with a little bit of bang. Whoops, wrong bang. Bang. There we go with the face on it. Look. And then we do a little bit of bang. Then we do a little bit of refresh. Actually, this is refreshed. I just opened this. Now, I know what you're saying. Shomari, the markets. Oh my gosh. Yeah, well, stuff is on sale, boy. Go get it. Stuff is on sale. A fucking $5,000 Bitcoin? Psst. Look at this. Where's VeChain? We're going to go through the numbers like we usually do, but hold on. Oh, yeah. It's 2,700 gets you fucking a million VeChain right now. Look, I'm going to get myself a million or two probably tonight. After my trading is over. Oh, we killed it in the markets this week. Look, man. I know what you're saying. Shomari, man. No. Fuck, man. Your holdings are down. Big time down. Look, man. And you're looking at these prices and they keep going down. Yeah, well, look, man. Brother. I know to some people, to soccer mom and dad, worker bees, you, this probably seems tragic and horrible. I know. Seems horrible. Fucking madness. Fucking afraid. Look, brother. And it probably seems like very bad news. Shomari, there's coronavirus. Shomari, the stock market is going down 2,000 points a day. Now, to soccer mom and dad, to worker bees, now I know that looks bad. But to smart money, to the wise investor, to people like myself, well, I'm going to ask you, is it really that bad? Is it? I mean, from my perspective, I look at it as an investment opportunity. Oh, yeah, an investment opportunity. Yeah. This is the time to buy. Look at the prices of everything right now. Everything that you wanted is like half off just from yesterday, right? I'm always preaching to you guys around here, accumulate. Yeah, well, fuck stick. You have no excuse not to accumulate now. Look at the prices. Fucking Ripple's at 15 cents. I know what you're saying. Oh, Shomari, man, but, man, this is a global pandemic and all this. Look, settle down. That's just media hype. Look, this coronavirus is a flu. Okay, it's a fucking flu. You know that? Yeah, do you know here in America, hold on, let me get a sip. let me tell you something. This thing is going to be over in about 4 to 6 months. We're not even going to fucking remember it. Let me tell you something. Here in America, 47,000 people die of the flu every fucking year. Yeah, here in America. When you go to CVS or Walgreens, they're like these pharmacies, these little stores. They give you free flu shots every year. Yeah, during what? It's called flu season. Flu season. In other words, there's a season for it. Once flu season is over, you're fine. Why? Because the flu goes. It's dead. Well, what is coronavirus? It's a fucking flu. That's it. It's a flu that kills the elderly and the weak. Let me tell you something. The people that this coronavirus thing is killing, these are people with 1 foot out the door already. No offense. I know. That sounds a little rough. The way I said that, but they're already dying. Like, all right, I'm not going to say what all right? And so we are in flu season. And so this is spreading around the world, right? And it seems spooky and scary because the governments are doing drastic stuff. You know, taking kids out of school and shutting down fucking whole sports leagues. No more NBA, no more tennis, no more soccer, all this stuff over a flu, right? Over a flu. That's what it is. And I mean, and I understand, and they should, because the flu is dangerous. Like I said, 47,000 people die from a flu every year here in America. So yeah, I mean, I'm not saying it's not serious. And of course, they have to take these drastic measures because we don't have a coronavirus shot we can just take every year. But I want you to remember that in and of itself, this virus, is a flu. It's a bad fucking flu. That's all this is. And when flu season's over, guess what? So is coronavirus. And so what I want to tell you is that as an investor, I look at times like this when the world is panicking, when all these suckers and idiots are freaking out, these fucking scared little rabbits are freaking out. Well, as an investor, I look at it as an investment opportunity. When these prices, well, first of all, I showed you my trades. Yeah, look at those trades I've been having the past few weeks. I've made more money in the past 3 weeks trading the market, trading Forex, than almost the whole year so far. Yes. You know what I mean? Almost. Not quite, but I'm getting there. I've been trying, actually. But anyway, and the same with this. With the people freaking out, look at these prices. You're getting to buy this crypto at rock bottom prices. Once this coronavirus blows over, all right, well, we're going to be back to normal. All right? Right, remember this. Before coronavirus, the stock market was at record highs. Yeah, 4 weeks ago, where was the Dow Jones at? Yeah, record, all-time high. Where was the NASDAQ, S&P? Record, all-time highs. So we're going to blast right back once this thing starts petering out. And so as an investor, I'm going to take this time to accumulate. Because as soon as this thing blows over, people are going to drive prices back to where they naturally should be. Right? And so you're going to get instant ROI on your investments. Like, for instance, let's look at the VeChain, right? What are we at? 2 something? What was it? 2.2? Let me look 1 second. Right? VeChain's been hovering around 0.006, 0.0078, around there, right? Yeah, you buy VeChain right now at 0.0027. Yeah, well, when it gets back to regular price around 0.0006, hey, you just doubled your money, didn't you? And we haven't even begun. The tsunami hasn't even arrived yet. That's just the normal retail level money. So what I'm saying is, look at this as an investment opportunity. And don't worry about this fucking coronavirus thing. That's, why are they shutting down schools and everything then, Shomari? Well, because governments have to make sure that they are being seen by their citizens as doing something. Doing something. Is sending kids home from school going to help them? No, kids aren't going to die from this. Kids don't die from coronavirus. Healthy people don't die from coronavirus. The only people that die from coronavirus are elderly and sick people. In the UK, they're talking about doing a mass, what are they calling it? A herd inoculation. In other words, purposely getting British people to just get sick. Because once you get sick with this, it lasts 3 days, and after that, you can't catch it again. Yeah, all right, once you get it for 3 days and you can't catch it again, now you can just walk around and go back and do your job and stuff. So they're talking about, I think it's called a herd inoculation. Google that. I was watching Al Jazeera, and that's what they were talking about, doing a herd inoculation. So I want everyone to look at this as a great investment opportunity. Look at these numbers. And it was way worse. Yesterday when I was looking at these numbers, everything was down 40%, 30%. It was a thing of beauty. It was a thing of beauty. And we have a little saying in the markets, brothers and sisters, my little worker bees. Look, buy the dip, idiot. BTDI. Buy the dip, idiot. Wow. You're not going to find a bigger dip than this. Once this thing blows over, we're never going to go to these prices again. I mean, unless we can get another big crazy virus like this, but that's probably not going to be likely. And so, now's the time to accumulate. This paycheck you got, yesterday probably, and today's Friday? Some of you were getting paid Friday. Well, you know what you do with this paycheck. You go all in. Like this, like in poker, you watch the poker tournaments, right? And the guy's like there looking at his cards, right? And he looks at the other dude, right? And he looks at his cards, right? And then he looks at the cards down there, and he looks at the dude, and he looks at his shit, and he's like, look, all in. That's what you got to do. Just all in. This weekend, you're not going to find better prices than this. Just go all in. Right, you're halfway through the month. Rent's already paid. You're good. All in on this paycheck, all right? Now, I don't tell people what to do with their money, but in my opinion, especially if you're a worker bee, at times like this when you only have you only get 20, as a worker bee, you get 26 paychecks a year. So you got to maximize them. And when you get a fucking weekend like this, look, you fucking maximize it. This paycheck right here, you were supposed to take little Susie to go buy some ice cream this weekend? Yeah, little Susie's going to have to wait for next weekend. Like that, Shomari? I mean, I don't know. I would. I mean, I don't have a wife and kids. So maybe that's something that would get you in trouble as a husband. I wouldn't give two fucks. Yeah. Now's not the time. Bang! Look, dog. Now's not the time. Bang! Now's the time to accumulate. Why? But Shomari, my hodlings are down. What if this crypto thing doesn't work out? What if this crypto thing is all just a big scam? What if it's all just a fucking bunch of bullshit, Shomari? Settle down, scaredy pants. Is crypto a scam? Are these distributed ledger technologies a scam? Well, Walmart's not using VeChain for nothing. Companies aren't, the biggest semiconductor company is not building motherboards around IOTA for IoT devices for nothing. Cardano's not sewing up fucking countries for nothing. The fucking Department of Homeland Security isn't using Factum, not once, but twice, for nothing. This shit's real. This shit is real. You understand? And while we have this tiny little thing going on, this little virus, right? They shouldn't have even called it virus. Just call it fucking corona flu. Well, anyways, with this thing going on, all right, things look spooky, scary. The markets are tanking. So what? These companies are still doing what they're doing. Walmart's still using VeChain, aren't they? Yeah, well, the production companies are still building IOTA stuff, aren't they? Right now, today, as I speak, there's someone in the Department of Homeland Security doing some shit on a Factum blockchain, probably spying on us, whatever it is, right? On a Factum blockchain. All right, settle down. This is going to blow over in about 4 to 6 months. All right, so let's get to our stuff. I just wanted to tell, because I noticed there's motherfuckers, man, scared as shit. Don't worry. And your hodlings are just fine. Remember, there's a tsunami of money coming. Remember, the regulations that are coming that are bringing these investment the institutions here, they haven't stopped. That thing I read to you about, the what was it, Cryptocurrency Act of 2020 here in America, it's not stopped because of Corona. The Germans rolling out all those ETPs and all that custody and everything hasn't stopped anything. Life still goes on. Life still goes fucking on, all right? And so remember that. All right, so I hope that cheered you up a little bit if you're one of these people that it's kind of, oh my gosh. Settle down. It's a flu. All right, it's flu season. Right? Flu season runs from November, the winter time when it starts, till about April, May, when they die out. So settle down. Don't let the media get you too rattled, and don't let what you're seeing with these school closures and sports league closures scare you. You use your brain. It's a fucking flu. It's a fucking flu. All right, that's it. All right, so let's get to do how we do. Bang! How we do while we got the daggone flu. All right. Bitcoin at $5,548. Actually, I didn't intend to yap about that so much. Look. So we went down, obviously. So Bitcoin is at $5,548. When I left you yesterday, we were at $7,406. So let's just call that look, I'm not going to do pure math. Let's just call that a $1,900 drop. Bang! Yes. Everything's on sale. Look, top 10 today, brothers. Look, usual suspects. Top 10. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Bitcoin SV, EOS, Binance Coin, and Tezos. Still holding on to number 10. Those motherfuckers ain't giving it up for nothing. Look. Market moves of the day, brothers. Down. Single digits to double digits down. A big old sale. Single to double digits down. This whole market, you see anything on here you like, you go fucking get it. You fucking grab that shit this weekend, people. And then remind you, so did you guys see the tweet I did? Some of you don't go on my Twitter. Hold on, let me do a little something first. Hold on one second. Look, Americans from the U.S., if you had a Binance account before September 2019, you are still allowed to use your Binance account. Yep. And so the reason I'm telling you this is because, wow, how do I take advantage of these sales, Shomari? I'm kicked off of Binance and Coinbase has nothing. Settle down, brother. Settle down. Binance is still there. Look, sometimes things are not happening to you. They are happening for you. The universe, it's speaking to you. Okay? You just have to know how to listen. And the universe is telling you, look, I'm giving you another shot at the apple, Americans. Oh, yeah. Go on over to Binance and go get you some crypto. Oh, yeah. And I drove the prices way down for you. So everything's on sale. Remember, things are not always happening to you. They're happening for you. All right? Oh, yeah. This is not happening to you. I know your hodlings look shit right now. I have this thing called what the fuck was that? Anyways, I got this thing where I can look at all my hodlings. Yeah. It looks bad, but yeah, when this is over, which will be soon, bang, everything's going to go back up. So when you grab things at a low price like now, you're going to have instant ROI. Well, actually, and you will have instant ROR, return on investment, ROI, and ROR, rate of return. But I want to show you guys something. If you're new here, okay, go here, CB at CB Newswire. That's the Twitter, the official Twitter for this channel. Okay, CB Newswire. And you can go over there, and we have chat rooms and all that. If you want to be on the chat room, just tweet me privately and say, hey, Shomari, add me to the chat room. And you can go over there And I tweet stuff every once in a while. I'm not much of a Twitter man. I'm not a Twitter guy. I don't really do that. But every once in a while, I put stuff up there. And so I put it's official. We are allowed to use Binance. American customers. Oh, wait. My head's too far over. Oh, there we go. American customers are allowed to use the same international Binance that we always did from before, okay? So why I'm telling you that is, obviously, everything is on sale this week. Go get it. Go get it. Go get it. Whatever you can afford. Every fucking penny you can scrape together. This is your time. This is your time to build this portfolio big. Bang! Build it nice. Bang! Build it strong. Yes. With revenue-generating product. We're not probably ever going to see prices like this again. Probably never again, so get to work. All right, where were we? Sorry, what were we doing now? But I just wanted you to get that. Prices are down, and if you're an American, so I wanted to talk to my American brothers. Yeah, you can still go to Binance. If you still have your Binance account over there, you can use it. And it's official. It was tweeted from, or was on, I tweeted about, and then they sent an actual email to a guy saying, oh, yeah. You're allowed to still use it. Maybe I should retweet that or something. Anyways, go to CB Newswire and you can see the tweet, all right? All right, so where were we? Single digits to double digits down. Oh, got a big old sale going on. Single digits to double digits down. And you got to hurry up because it looks like these prices are starting to, we'll see, rebound right there a little bit. And I know a lot of you guys count every single penny, so you better get in there and get her done. Get her done, boy. Yes, VeChain. 2,700 will get you a fucking million VeChain right now. Single digits to double digits down. Two single digits to double digits down. All right, let's get to some stories. Let's get out of here. First of all, we got to do this. Look, top 10 losers of the day. Well, look, everybody, but these are the top 10. Top 10 losers of the day, brothers. Maker, Nervous Network, Zilliqa, Eternity, Hollow, Miko, Yapstone, IOST, Nano, and Bitcoin SV. Let's see who made money today. Nobody. Actually, I think I saw a couple greens. Oh, there was a couple. All right. There's a smattering of green. A token amount of green. Look, top 10 gainers. And less losers of the day. Top 10, Hedera Hashgraph, Multi-Collateral, Qcoin Shares, Quant, USD Coin, TrueUSD, Wakey Chain, Paxos Standards, Tether, and Terra. Let's look at total market cap of the day. Oh, this is going to be brutal probably. Let me see. What are we at? Only 157.8 total market cap. So total market cap is $157.8 billion. Holy shit. Yeesh. Olé. Everything's on sale. Go get it. And when I left you yesterday, we were at $206.1 billion. Oh my gosh. So we went down, what is that? Wait, sorry. 40, not 4. What is that? About $49 billion. Dag down in one day. It's a thing of beauty right there. I know. Seems counterintuitive. This guy's fucking crazy. Why is he so happy? Because I'm about to go on a fucking shopping spree. That's why I'm happy. I'm about to raid my checking account. Oh, it's going to be brutal what I'm about to do to it this weekend. Yo, probably what I'm going to do to it tonight. All right, let's look at total volume. Holy shit. Total volume. 249.4. Oh my gosh. Now you guys know, I like us just being over 100 billion. That makes me happy. 249, that's volume. What does that mean? That was everyone coming in and selling, right? Obviously. Remember, volume just means activity. It doesn't mean whether you bought or sold, whether you went long or short, bulls or bears. It just means activity. And there was fucking activity yesterday. So we're at $249.4 billion of 24-hour volume. And when I left you yesterday, and I was really happy about this, we're at 144.3 volume, meaning we went up in volume $105.1 billion in one bumbleclot day. Wow. All right, so let's get to the stories, guys. Wow. Drastic, like I said. No, I know. Some people are probably fearful, but as an investor, look, if you know who I am, you know who I am. Look, if you don't know who I am, if you're new here, go to the beginning, of my channel, and there's that thing called the trailer. Go watch the trailer, and then go to Forex Factory and look who you're talking to. I'm a market killer. And let me tell you something. When I see stuff like this, it makes my mouth water. Okay? Do you know how happy I am? Okay? Happy. This is the best thing. This coronavirus is the best thing that could happen to bring these prices way, way, way down. And you stock boys, I know you boys are getting ready to buy those daggone dips. Daggone. Oh, I got one brother. We got one brother here, Ronkaz. Son of a bitch. No, he must be just waiting to hit that bottom and rock and roll. So, cheer up, everybody. I want you to be happy. You're now investors. You're here. You put your money in. All right. You're an investor now. Well, as a 20-year investor, a person whose money makes him money. If you're new here, I don't have a 9-to-5 job. Yeah, look at my face. Look at me. Usually I'm looking more homeless, but I had to go visit Stallion, so I had to clean up and stuff. But my normal look is looking like a homeless man. And look, that's because my money makes me money. And as a person whose money makes them money, let me tell you, there is no better opportunity than this. To grab these goods at a real good old discount, pile them up in my warehouse, and hodl those boys hard. Hodl it hard. All right? Yeah, I really want to alleviate the fear. I notice there's a lot of fear amongst some people some of you are smart. Ronkez, everyone's high-fiving. We're all happy. I notice there's a couple fearful little guys around there, and I want to make sure, wake up, grow up, okay? Use your brain a little bit, learn a little bit. It's just a flu. It's just a daggone flu. Don't let what these governments and the media hype scare you. It ain't nothing but a flu. And remember this, we are at record highs before this thing hit. And we're going to go right on back to those record highs. You have to remember this. These stock market boys are losing money. Right? When they have to go risk off, they have to put their money in bonds. Yeah, well, they're not getting any return on that. They get return, obviously, the interest that they get on the bonds, 1-point-something% or some bullshit number like that. They want to get the fuck right back into the stock market and start pumping it, getting money. Well, when this thing is over, oh my gosh. They're going to drive the prices and then some, because they're going to want to make up for the money that they've been losing right now. That's how it always goes. You'll see. All right, let's get to our stories, though. Let us get to our stories. Oh, my internet just disconnected on me. All right, there we go. All right. NEM partners with Israeli-Lithuanian Telecom Startup on cell phone security. Let's check it out. Oh, yeah, so we've never had a NEM story here before. So that's cool. This is the first time. So welcome, NEM hodlers. Oh, it looks like you're finally onboarded something. Or something worthy of talking about anyway. So, let's check it out. NEM. One of the oldest peer-to-peer blockchain networks is partners with Israeli-Lithuanian Telecom Startup Fixed Network to increase security and data protection for cell phone users and to solve the issue of SIM swapping. You guys heard about that, right? These guys can hack your, I don't know, they're doing something and stealing people's crypto by SIM swapping. Fixed Network will implement Symbol from NEM's enterprise-grade blockchain into its existing cellular phone network. Bang! So here you go, NEM hodlers. There is an onboarding. The goal is to secure the world's 8 billion SIM cards from cyber criminals with new privacy, security, management, and safety solutions. All right, so these guys are going to protect the SIM cards. Good stuff. Phone numbers may end up being more important than social security numbers. What? I doubt that, but whatever. Crazy-ass little crypto sites. Fixed Network's architecture is designed to allow mobile operators to deliver services such as digital identity management, cryptocurrency wallets, and personal data firewalls to mobile subscribers, enabled by the safekeeping of private keys on the subscriber's SIM cards. The first product will be the Fix ID app, which securely identifies participants through subscriber-owned global phone numbers that serve as unique digital identities. The initial consignment of 10,000 Fix Secure ID SIMs, pre-ordered in June 2019, is expected to ship by the end of April this year. Oh! Did you guys catch that? So they built these SIMs already. They got 10,000 of them that are pre-ordered from last year. And they're about to ship in April. So this thing's about to rock and roll. Yeah, in a couple weeks. Oh, look at you, NEM hodlers. All right, so let's check it out. Fixed Network has launched its own global mobile service that provides roaming agreements in 186 countries. Oh, nice. Nate D'Amico, because you know here in America, like if you use your phone roaming in Europe, fuck man, some of the charges you get are crazy. And people don't know that they're getting charged like these crazy amounts. Like I remember, I don't know if it still happens, so I shouldn't lie, but I just remember about 5 years ago, there was the whole thing about like here in South Beach, you know, people in South Beach, I live in South Beach. And so here, a lot of people go to Italy, you know, Europe, the Middle East and that, and come back and forth, right? South Beach is very international, right? There's hardly any Americans even living here. It's all other people from other countries. And when you would go to Europe and use your AT&T phone, holy, some people got charges of like $8,000. Yeah, like that, because of the roaming. And they were like, what the fuck? And you had to pay. They had to pay it. So this is good. I'm just talking about the roaming agreements in 186 countries. So I'm hoping that means like you'll just get paid your local charges as if you're not really roaming. I'm assuming. All right, let's move on. That was a big deal here because it's international, right? So we have a lot of Russians and Europeans and Middle Easterns, Israelis here, and obviously South Americans are here too. All of them, the Brazilians, the Chileans, all of them. Yeah, when you roam with an American phone, yeesh. All right, so Nate D'Amico, CTO of NEM Foundation, said that Fixed Networks takes established infrastructure, the worldwide cellular network, and uses it to create a better, fairer, and safer way to transact. Oh, isn't that nice of you? Well, all right then. Itamar Kunik, the CEO of Fixed Networks, added, the enterprise nature of Symbol and the native features inherent in the platform are fundamental to the steady adoption and implementation of the fixed network solution by the telecommunications. All right, bye. Great. Look, so NEM hodlers. Looks like NEM's partnered with this company, and they've got their, what's it called, fixed network that they're going to put around the world using, what did he say, the existing phone networks, and it's partnered already with 186 countries. Bang. Look, NEM hodlers. Bah. Good for you. All right. Good stuff for NEM. Good stuff for the multiverse. Let's move on. Bang. Whoops. Oh, there we go. Oh, spooky. All right. bZx changes its dev framework after hack and integrates Chainlink decentralized Oracle. So I guess these guys got hacked a little while ago. Whoa. What the fuck just happened? Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Hold on 1 second, guys. Did you see that? Hold on, let me make sure you can see everything still. Motherfuckers. So it took away all my highlights. All right, anyways, man, look. So they got hacked a little while ago, and anyway, let's just read on. This is a little techie, so we're just going to read this shit. bZx exchange. Whoa. Whoops, sorry, guys. Sorry. This website's getting a little crazy on me here. bZx exchange. Wait. Yeah, all right. bZx exchange releases changes to its platform in light of the recent double attacks on Valentine's Day. Yeesh, a double attack. In an announcement released on Tuesday, the co-founder and CEO of the exchange, Kyle Kistner, further apologized for the $2.5 million hack on 1inch.exchange caused by a bug on its Fulcrum platform. In a bid to prevent future troubles on the platform, the bZx dev team is reworking its Oracle design. So oracles, you know about the oracles in Chainlink, development framework, and review processes for new code. bZx Exchange loses over $2.5 million in a hack. In a widely covered bZx.exchange double hack on February 14th, a user exploited a bug on the system and made away with $365,000 in Ethereum. So $365 worth of Ethereum, leading to widespread panic. Less than 72 hours later, the platform experienced yet another exploitation of 645 US in Ether. Yeesh. All right. We don't really read tweets too much. While the first hack was an exploitation of the smart contracts code, the second hack originated from a bug in the Oracle system. So the oracles. In order to prevent this in the future, the exchange is adopting new Oracle designs by integrating decentralized Oracle Chainlink, bang, to its system. There you go, linksters, or whatever you want to call yourselves. Chainlink to the system. And it's not the first time that bZx has partnered with Chainlink. Fuckstick should have rolled out a little bit of more Chainlink. You wouldn't have got hacked like that, fucksticks. Look. The company is currently planning on integrating Band and Uniswap version 2.0 oracles to its platform in the future. So these must be some Chainlink type oracles here. Chainlink's price reference data contracts are decentralized Oracle networks made up of multiple independent, security reviewed, and Sybil resistant node operators. Furthermore, the exchange released a newly refactored code that will be implemented once economically audited to prevent such cases of exploitation. We will transition to an EIP-like system for cataloging new features and improvements to the protocol. This will make the process of how new code gets added completely visible to the public. Features should not be added as a surprise or at the last moment. He further added, we will never again publish unaudited code, no matter how few lines are trivial. Yeah, you learned your lesson now. So they're going to pay back the money. So we don't have to read that. It says they're going to pay back the money of the people who got hacked. And so this is an interesting part. About 3 weeks before the successive exploitations, 1inch.exchange came forward complaining that they found over 2.5 million from a vulnerability on the Fulcrum exchange. However, bZx never paid the devs their bounty fee, So you know these bounties, right? These guys go in and you hack the system. And if you get to hack it, if you find an exploit, a hole in the system, these companies will pay you to tell them what you did, how you did it, and blah, 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 right? So, however, bZx never paid these devs their bounty fee or communicated the issue to the users. So they just fucking didn't pay the dudes, and they didn't tell anyone there was this vulnerability. Krishna came forward on his blog post to apologize for the time wasted in paying the bounty. Right? Because these hackers, well, obviously they're not going to tell you until you pay them. So these hackers had already told them, hey, man, we can get through your thing. You know, we just hacked you. And they didn't want to pay them. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if it was those same hackers who were like, well, fuck this. Let's just go take some money. Yeah, I'm being nice about it, telling you what the hack is. Well, if you're not going to fucking pay me, well, I'll just go take some cash out your bitch ass. Look. Never know. You never know, right? So he apologized for the wasted time for not paying the bounty. And he says that and he remarked, rather than simply paying the full bug bounty immediately, with extreme gratitude for finding such a serious exploit, we tried negotiating. Oh, that's what the problem probably was. Sorry, 1 second. These hackers weren't hearing about no negotiation. They wanted to get some straight cash, homie. Look, I'm going to need this much to show you how I busted through your system. And these guys tried to nickel and dime them. Trying to get nickel and dime them. You have an enterprise system. You have a company. It has one product called a blockchain. And some dudes told you, hey, I can bust through your blockchain. And you're going to nickel and dime them and not pay them? You're a dumb fuck. Yeah, you guys at Chainlink, I mean, you're doing good work. But you're some dumb fucks. You should have paid him even more. So, as he says here, this was a serious mistake that we needed to take responsibility for. Under no circumstances, I like how he says it here. Under no circumstances should this have happened, and we sincerely apologize. Exactly. Basically, what he's telling you is, look, if you got your shit hacked and your money got stolen, we're sorry. We were nickel and diming these boys. Yeesh. And it's our fault. You tag on right, it's your fault, you fucking idiots. The guy showed you how he hacked you. Now you're gonna squabble over how much money to pay him? You better pay up, son. How much do you want, Mr. Hacker? $3 million? Look, let's throw in an extra 5. Just email me that exploit. Let's go. Well, not 5 million. 0.5. Not. I'm not saying give him 8 million. So look though. But anyways, everything's all good. bZx has learned their fucking lesson. When someone can tell you, hey, I know how to hack you, and I need this amount of money, well, fucking pay that amount of money so that he tells you how he did it. Look. And then for Chainlink hodlers, here's another onboarding. Chainlink hodlers. I read about a Chainlink onboarding yesterday, didn't we? What was that? Yeah. HDAC. HDAC technology, right? For those oracles. So, good stuff, man. Chainlink. We've been reading Chainlink stories. Wow. For like the past 6 months. We must have read about 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. They're on a rampage. Chainlink is on a rampage. So look, Chainlink holders. Bang. Good for you. Now, bang. IOTA. Yes. IOTA's back in business. That's what it is, not business. We're back in business. IOTA's back in business, boys. Oh, yeah. A little downtime with that little fucking bullshit Trinity hack. Fucking shitty little third-party, what was that thing called again? MoonPay. Yeah, got us all in trouble. We're back in line. We're back in business. Bong! Sold up new partnerships. I have another IOTA one for you guys for the Saturday wrap-up show. Oh, yeah. IOTA's back in business, locked, cocked, and ready to rock. And this is a big one too, actually. This one involves some governments and stuff too. I don't know if this story talks about it, but if it doesn't, I'll tell you about it. It's a long one, so let's get to reading. Shit. Hold on, let me get to sip. Let me just have a quick sip here, and then we'll read. Yeah, this is a big one. This is across all of East Africa, and this TradeMark East Africa thing is sort of a quasi-government thing, and so it's the governments of East Africa came together to promote East Africa trade. And they're going to use the IOTA Tango to do this thing. To help the supply chains and all this other stuff. So we'll read it right now. Here we go. The IOTA Foundation announced a strategic partnership with TradeMark East Africa, TMEA, yesterday. The goal of the partnership is to support TMEA in its vision for improving trade through the use of IOTA's distributed ledger technology. Through the partnership, TMEA will conduct various initiatives to leverage the IOTA Tango. Via a blog post, the IOTA Foundation stated that the partnership came about after a long due diligence process and several idea generation meetings. So they've been going at this for a while. It's not just some instant onboarding. It's, they've been planning and doing stuff for a while. The initiatives are designed to improve data management and collaboration along the trade corridors in East Africa, and to create new ways to ensure that digital change benefits both large companies and smaller retailers. In addition, the use of the IOTA Tango is expected to increase the global competitiveness of East African products by providing more cost-effective and transparent supply chains for the end consumer. To this end, the TMEA is working with more than 8 countries, institutions, national governments, the private sector, and social and civil society organizations from East Africa. So you see how it is? It's a quasi-governmental NGO type thing, right? Where are we? The goal of TMEA and the strategic partnership is to increase trade by improving the trading system in East Africa, leading to an improved economy and poverty reduction. The first area in which the partnership focuses is the exchange of data and trade certificates across national borders between government agencies and traders. Oh, yeah. That's what it is. The trade certificates and shit. I told you guys, my uncles, I'm Jamaican, right? My family are Jamaicans. I'm the first one of my family to be born in America, right? I'm the first North American born in my family. But my family, we're from Jamaica. We're the Gordon family. Yes. Google George William Gordon. That's my great-great-grandfather. Yeah. And on my mother's side. But the point being, though, is, I'm telling you my life story, but my family story. But the point being is my uncles, they are import-export guys. They import-export a lot of stuff from Jamaica. And I've told you guys this story before. To get a fucking shipment of fucking mangoes from a couple 100 miles away in Jamaica over here to America, oh my gosh. The amount of paperwork and shit you have to go through, the inspections, the paperwork, the bills of landing, there's all this stuff called bill of landing and just all this crap you got to go through. Just for a fucking shipment of mangoes, it's insane. And this is going to help with that. I just, amongst other things. All right, man. Like, I'm telling you, like, when you hear my uncles talk, to bring, like, and and if your paperwork ain't right, shit happens. If you have, I don't know, 2 tons of mangoes sitting on a dock in Kingston, Jamaica, while they're sitting in this hot container, they start to rot. You got to get that shit shipped. And if you don't have the paperwork, every single piece of paperwork, I mean, every single signature has to be signed. It's crazy. Those will rot. Yeah, those mangoes will rot. And the customer you were going to sell them to, you can't send them those rotten ones anymore. So you got to go through the paperwork again and get a new shipment. And these rotten ones now, you got to send to find another buyer for them. This is going to sound a little fucked up, but if you have rotten mangoes, you can sell them to juice companies who make mango juice out of them. I know. I don't want to fucking fuck you guys up. But when you guys drink mango juice and orange juice and shit, a lot of that's rotten shit. Well, not rotten. It's not rotten with worms and stuff, but just it's not stuff you would eat at home. That's the way. Let me not scare you. I don't want to say it like that. But when you eat mango juice, because half the mango was already brown, but the other side was still good. All right. Let's not get into holy, I'm taking you deep into that bullshit. So anyways, though, so in other words, my uncles are part of the supply chain industry. They're importer-exporters. That's what they do for a living. And so I've heard the horror stories. Every Christmas, every fucking Thanksgiving, I hear them. Holy. You should hear the story. All right. Let's move on. Let's just stick with this crypto crap. So, building a transparent supply chain with the IOTA tangle. Yes. The fuel gets me trailing off into. Oh, there was a little bug right there. Building a transparent supply chain with the IOTA tangle. As the IOTA Foundation states, cross-border trade in Africa is dominated by paper documents and manual process. Exactly. That's what my uncle said. Paper documents. You have to go to this office, that office, that office, that office, this office. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah. And this office, they might not work so fast as that office. But you've got this thing that you need to get out. Bang. It's hell. It's hell. It's hell. It sucks. It sucks. Yeah. Right, because products are crossing borders. I mean, I'm sure if I'm an American company just selling stuff to another American company, it probably is no big deal. I just pick the oranges and just drive them over to the guy, and he just makes orange juice out of them. But when it's international, holy. So, as the IOTA Foundation states, cross-border trade in Africa is dominated by paper documents and manual processes. There's often a high level of mistrust between the issuer of a document in the exporting country and the customs authority of the importing country during verification, which leads to inefficiencies and delays. Right, when you have the blockchain, because these guys, so obviously my uncles, they import to America, so they got to do everything properly. But in other countries, like in Africa and shit, these guys just forge documents, dude. They straight up just forge crap. And then it takes time because these guys got to, the company, or sorry, the country where the product is going to, if they so choose, have to investigate to make sure that the document is real. I mean, let's get real. What happens? You just pay that guy a little bit of money, bribe him, and look, is my document good? Yes, looks good to me. Bang. But if you don't pay the bribe, well, they're going to hold your goods right there, and they're going to fucking go through an investigation to make sure the documents are real, which causes inefficiencies and delays. It's third world country. It's all about bribery. So the tangle aims to solve this problem and provide a paperless and more efficient infrastructure. Exactly. When all these guys are on this one system, well, the motherfucking border guard can't fucking make you have to pay a bribe anymore. Well, and also, you can't get away with importing some bullshit product. Because it's all, if it's not on the tangle, nah, dog. These mangoes, they ain't getting in here. Those goats, nope. Right? Oh, but your sheep, oh, they're on the tangle. Bring them in. Yeah. So furthermore, the efficiency, you see how efficient that was? You. No. You. Come on. Back. Efficient. And also, it also helps against bribery. Well, I guess it doesn't really help against bribery because I guess an official could still just take some money and still let that shit in their country. But anyways, if you're on the tangle, you're gonna get your stuff in right away. All right. So the tangle aims to solve this problem and provide a paperless and more efficient infrastructure. As the IOTA Foundation points out, the IOTA Tangle is the ideal technology for this. And this is what the guy says. Furthermore, using the Tangle for data transactions is feeless. It does not require any actors to buy tokens. And it avoids potential concerns about the regulation of cryptocurrencies. There are no miners or private actors holding the key to the kingdom, and each actor can ultimately decide to share their own data with anyone without asking others for permission or paying a fee. Daggone right. The Tangle is the shit. The Tangle is the shit. So the vision of the partnership. Holy, we got a bunch to read here. All right, let's just read this before. Just tone down with the yap. The vision of the partnership is to build a secure and reliable supply chain infrastructure through the IOTA Tangle that can store and transmit trade certificates, events, and specifications of manufactured products and food supply chains in a trusted and secure manner. In parallel with TMEA, the IOTA Foundation will promote an ecosystem in East Africa that will bring companies, startups, and developers in touch with IOTA's technology who want to use the technology for trade and supply chain purposes. Does everyone get a taste of it? Look, as part of this, the IOTA Foundation will train 4 local Kenyan developers. The goal is to build a talent pool in the region that will give local people access to IOTA innovations and thereby drive for their use cases. Oh, okay. I get it. So they're going to build let's get real about what they're going to do. They're going to build a little office in Kenya and have the Kenyans run around shilling it for them around Africa. You know, Kenya is booming right now. Kenya is booming right now. The Chinese are over there just building everything. Infrastructure, new highways, new schools. They're giving them fucking 5G networks. Oh, yeah. I told you about this. I told you. Google the words. I'll show you right now. Watch this. China in Africa. Watch this. China in Africa. China is in Africa right now. What is China really up to in Africa? Making straight cash, homie. That's what they're up to. Look, why is China building Africa? Exactly. They're building it. They literally, look, man, they are building roads, bridges, universities, schools, shopping malls, all this shit in China. Do you know that some places in Kenya, and I think it might be, I don't remember the other countries. Do you know that the kids in Africa are learning Chinese as a second language? Yeah, in schools, little kids. Not in university, little kids are learning Chinese as a second language in some places. Yep. Telling ya. Google that shit. Look at that. All right. Look. Where are we at here? Oh, all right. Now I was telling you about the development. That's what they're doing. Why did we talk about China, though? Oh, right, because it's building. It's booming. Kenya is booming right now. I have buddies from Kenya that live in Austin, Texas. There's a big Kenyan community there. And I know this kid. He's just a young kid. He's in a university here. Yeah, he's going to get his degree. And he's going back to Kenya to make some straight cash, homie. They're not even staying in America. They're like, fuck that. We're just getting our degrees here, and then we're bouncing back to Kenya. Yeah. Huge. Austin, Texas. Anyways, which was surprising to me. I was like, Texas? Kenyans? He's like, yeah, we have a huge community there. Anyways, there you go. You learn something every day. Alban Odhiambo, Senior Director, Trade Environment, TradeMark East Africa, said regarding the partnership with the IOTA Foundation, public infrastructure must avoid any potential to monopolize the control or the data with a few private actors and give value to all actors independent of the size. This partnership provides us access to technology where we can test the value of decentralized data management and have control mechanisms of the underlying infrastructure. Equally important, it provides training and staff to local developers in East Africa. And then finally, Jens Lund Nielsen, head of supply chain and global trade at the IOTA Foundation, added, one of the most compelling features is the low-cost approach for such high-value public infrastructure. Not only are the building costs low due to the open source, feeless nature of the IOTA technology, but it is also an uncomplicated addition to the existing infrastructure. No miners or other fees exist. That's what makes, anyways, no miners or other fees exist on the transactions, so long-term costs are predictable, low, and well-suited for the volumes of international trade. So, bang, IOTA hodlers. Oh, and you know I'm going to be buying some IOTA. Actually, let me go take a look. After these sales, what the fuck's going on here? Let me take a look. What the fuck is that? Shouldn't be much. Should be fuck all. Where's IOTA at? Oh, 12 cents? Oh, yes. I am going to be buying a fuck ton of IOTA. Bang! Like I told you guys. I know. But the market's down, Shomari. Everything's on sale. Accumulate. Revenue generating product. All right? Look. All right, let's move on to our bang. Where's everybody? Toshi338. This is a new person. Let's see what this person. All right, well, bang. See you, brother or sister. I had to, this thing. That's funny. So I told everybody, look, we might not ever see price like this again, brothers. I'm telling you right the fuck now to your face. Well, over the computer, obviously. Look, we might not see price like this ever again. Let me tell you something. In life, sometimes things are, you get afraid. Look, settle down. Take a deep breath. Grab yourself a little smoke. Right? Well, light yourself a little smoke. Take a good inhale. All right, just. All right, grab yourself a little fuel. Just a quick shot to stabilize your mind. Bang. Bang. Yeah, so now settle in and use your noodle. Use your wetware. It's called wetware. Your brain. It's called wetware. Hey, Google wetware. Wetware is your brain. Use it. Now, while everyone is panicking around you, you settle down. And you get to doing what you got to do. You're here to invest money and make money. Yes. And so, look, you have to remember, sometimes things are not happening to you. But I looked on Blockfolio, and my fucking portfolio, oh my gosh, it's so down. Settle down. It's happening. Wait. They're not happening to you. It's happening for you. Now your shit's down. And all these cryptos are down. But that's to your benefit, my friend. Because why? Well, because now you get to buy things at just unseemly cheap prices, don't you? Yeah. That's to your benefit. So look. You always have to remember that. Welcome to the goodie room. All right, let's talk about it. let's move on. Sorry. Edward Ditko and the Ditko family. Bye. Love you guys. See you guys. Family, cryptos together, stays together. Bye. Edward. Oh, this guy right here. He's one of these crazy guys. Always thinks the world's crumbling. Yeah. Well, settle down, buddy. Use your fucking brain and actually make some money off this shit. I love this guy, though. Look. Edwin, some duct tape and a chair. A little red curry. That's what we're going to be doing. Bye. Love you, brother. And you know what I'm talking about. Bam. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Bye. Radster. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Our brother from Prague. Bye. Hurricane Master. Bye. Oh, yeah. He was airdropping through a fucking hurricane. And I mean a direct hit. I mean a direct hit hurricane. That's why he's known as the Hurricane Master. Yes. You give respect to the Hurricane Master when you see him. Look, crypto, Money Cat. Crypto enthusiasts spreading the crypto love. Free Bitcoin, click link. Really? Free Bitcoin? I might click that link later. Crypto Money Cat. Bang! I really might, just to see what the hell's going on over there. You're just talking about free Bitcoin. Usually I see these things, it says, blah, 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 not giving out Ether. But this guy is like, blah, 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 giving out free Bitcoin. Look, gut dang. I know, it's probably some super scam, of course. I'm not that stupid. Gut dang, love your brother, see you, brother. Bye. Native Warrior. Look. Oh, he's part of the Pascua Yaqui tribe. One of our VeChain holders. Oh, look at his, father, welder. And look at that sweet piece of portfolio right there. Bang, VeChain. Bang, IOTA. Bang, Chainlink. I don't know what that one is. But bang, AGI. Whole life. Look, VeChain gang. Bang. I'm telling you right now. About those Pascua Yaqui guys. They're not fucking around those parts. Those boys right there, they got it together. Bang! They got it together. Look at that portfolio. That was a piece of sweetness. Look. Hold on, I even got to go back. So look, tribe members, my indigenous brothers. Yes, I stand in solidarity with my indigenous brothers worldwide. Yes, you too over there in Australia, my indigenous brothers over there, all of you. Look, with that kind of portfolio right there, you're doing good work. Look, Papa Doc, love you, brother, see you, brother. Bang. Beautiful Brawleys, Umbrella Folk, bang, love you guys. Crypto Geek 2010, bang. X Nilo, he's the outdoorsy guy, yes. Bang, the animal lover, boom, love you, brother. DP Entertainment, soul brother. Look, DP, I'm gonna go to this fucking mailbox, and I'm gonna go get your mailbox stuff. And for anyone who sent anything to that mailbox, I'm not gonna bullshit you, man. These past 3 weeks, I've just been markets, slaughter. I really don't have time for any other fuckery. Well, not fuckery. It's not fuckery. I'm just saying, look, I haven't even cooked food. Yeah, I've been ordering in food for the last 3 weeks, man. Yeah. I'm just on my charts and on my game. I got to milk this. Coronavirus for everything it's worth. And but I am going to go check the mailbox on Saturday, because I'm not going to be doing anything Saturday, tomorrow. So I promise, and then we'll do that. So, DP Entertainment, soul brother, bar. Soul brother. Look. What's this guy? Oh, the Cypherthonic dude. Love you, brother. See you, brother. Wait. Look. Bang. Bitcoin trade wars. I don't know. There's Bitcoin and there's trade wars. They're two different things, but look. Bang. See you, brother. Let's get out of here. All right, what's Sloppy saying? CB News. Would be easier to accumulate if my capital were not chopped up into tiny pieces. Oh, tiny bits. Yes. What do you mean, like a paycheck? You mean because you guys got to wait for paychecks? I know, man. That's got to suck for you guys. Like, But like I said, look, you got to just deal with the cards you're dealt. And you guys are worker bees. You got 26 paychecks a year. You better maximize them as as best you can. And I'm going to tell you, I don't tell anyone to do with their money. But if I were a worker bee and I got paid this weekend, I tell you right now, because my bills, what is it? Oh, it's Friday the 13th. Ooh, spooky. All right, whatever. But look, if I were a worker bee and I got paid every 2 weeks and my paycheck came on this week, my rent, my mortgage is paid, my car payments are already paid, right? Because you paid them during those other checks over there in the back, the last ones. I'll tell you right now, if it were me, I'm not telling you what to do with your money. I don't tell a man what to do with his money. That's up to you, brother. Look, it's up to you, brother. I'll tell you right now, a week like this week, you see that paycheck? That whole thing right there. Crypto. Oh, yeah. The whole thing? The fucking whole thing. You're not going to get prices like this for long. I tell you right now, we're probably going to be back up to the 8,000. Where are we at, Bitcoin? Oh, let's look at the market for a second. Where are we at here? Let's look at some shit. Right? Because we went down to 4,000 something in Bitcoin yesterday. See how it's already turning? I wouldn't wait. I'd fucking cash that paycheck and buy everything you want. You want those IOTAs? Buy. You want those VeChain? Buy. You want those Factum? Buy. You want those Cardanos? Buy. You want those fucking Stellars? Buy. You want those Singularity Nets? Buy. You get all of that shit this weekend. Fuck a paycheck. Wow. Sorry, not the paycheck. You need the paycheck. All the yap, zero tolerance. I want you to have zero tolerance for any yap you're hearing from anywhere. This weekend, it's too good. If you're serious about this, all right, let me stop being silly. If you're really serious about being an investor and really making a return on your investment, well, it's weekends like this that this is what makes you the money. Shit like this. Look at this. EOS down 12% in one day. Yeah, well, that 12% is going to come back to you as soon as this market comes back. And then some. And like I told you, when the institutional investors arrive, the all-time highs of these things are going to seem like nothing. Nothing. Well, if it's revenue generating, it'll seem like nothing, because these guys are gonna blow the market up. Obviously, they're institutional investors, and so it's times like these when you go the extra mile to build your cryptocurrency portfolio. Bang, build it nice. Bang, strong. Bang, and with revenue generating product. Okay. My opinion, just my opinion. I don't tell a man what to do with his money. So I guess Sloppy is saying, if my capital were not chopped up into tiny bits, and I guess he's trying to say on the paycheck thing. I know, brother, but that's the life we have. That's how the world is created. That's the society we live in. And you're getting these paychecks like that, and well, I know it'd be easier, but no one said life was going to be easy, and just battle on, brother, and everything you can this weekend. This is the weekend. Buy all you can, brother. Love you, brother. Bye. I do love that guy, Sloppy. I don't like the McFart stuff, but he's a good guy. His name is actually Simon something. Yes, he's a smart guy. He's a good guy. All right. What are we talking about? Oh, yes, indeed. Bang. All right. Bam, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. That's for the video I put. So I put this video. I wish I could play it for you, but you can't see it. Let me play it for you, but you can't hear it. That's the problem. Is there a way I can make you motherfuckers hear this thing? Fuck, there must be something, because my old laptop let you hear it. Look. Right? I'll say it. Watch this. We have an incredible opportunity. The universe is talking to us right now. You just got to listen. Just got to listen, brothers. Don't be afraid of this red. I know I'm dancing and stuff. You probably can't hear the music. Oh, let me do this. I don't know if you can hear this.
You play ball? We play ball.
I know you want the goodies. Welcome to the goodie room. I hope you can hear this, or I'm just looking stupid holding a bunch of earphones on a speaker. On a microphone. Or
You can go on conscience in the next 5 minutes and see where that takes you.
all right, so I hope you heard that. Man, this show is really crazy. That's why I tell you it's the favorite time of my day. I get to do all sorts of crazy crazy stuff. Holding earphones to microphones for people to listen. That's hilarious. Look. That's how it goes down, brothers. You got to do what you got to do around these parts. Here's Papa Doc. And that's what it is. I showed him. Look. Here comes the money brother. And he said, look, brother. Yes. Ha ha. Yes. That's how we're doing it, brothers. The crypto market went way down. And we're just looking like, yes, son. Now, I know it's counterintuitive. To a little worker bee, it might be a little counterintuitive. But look. If you've been here for a while, you're no longer just a worker bee. I've been training you up to be killer bees. Oh, yeah. You know shit about things like custody. You know things about shit like physically settled and cash settled futures. Oh, yeah. You know the importance of insurance, as unsexy as it is. Right? Look. You know about leverage. That's what it's all about, brothers. That's what it's all about, sisters. Look, black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. It went down last, bang. And that's how we feel. All right, let's move on. There's my sweetie. What'd she say? I see Chainlink and delivery services. Customers constantly complain about misdelivered packages. People will be more careful if payment was received after delivery. Seriously. Yes. Wow. Interesting observation, sweetie. Yes. Look. Love you, sweetie. See you, sweetie. Bye. Yes, I'm glad some trades finally went off for you this week. It was a rough one. That's what I was trying to show you guys last night. I know it was a weird week, and that's what I'm trying to show you. When you see this swing going into the dynamic area of support and resistance, just stay with it. Even though I lost that one, what was that one? The British pound against the yen. I lost it earlier in the week, but I could see that swing, I wasn't going to let that go away. And so I stayed, and then later in the week, bang! Made all the money, so made the money I lost, and then bang! Way more. And so just, so what I'm trying to say is just stay with them. As long as you can see the swings. Don't be like me, which was an idiot. I know, sweetie, which I even told you, wait for the dynamic support resistance. And then I proved it to you that so the trade I showed you that I lost, that's how not to trade. Wait for it to get in the dynamic of support and resistance, into the Fibonacci's, let it do its thing, and then bang. So good job, sweetie. Bang. Ditko family. Awesome show. Get your Forex lessons. Oh, that Forex shit I did yesterday. Get your Forex lesson for free. Shomari the Monetary Sherpa. Follow him blindly. Well, don't follow me blindly. I mean, learn yourself so you can trade for yourselves. Because I ain't going to teach. I'm not going to show you every daggone trade I do. You better learn, boy. But I am going to give you the keys to the kingdom. I showed you where to go learn how to trade. I showed you how to learn how to trade that trend, the 30, 50, 100. Back, look, back. So it's not blindly. You're going to have to actually go learn something for yourself. But once you do, well, welcome to the family. Welcome to the goodie room. Yours. And that's how it is here in the goodie room. Everybody welcomes you. When I first entered the goodie room, right, I told you about this. Uncle Sam gave me a choice. Uncle Sam said, Uncle Sam, that's the name of America. You know, he's the guy who runs America. Owns it. It's his place. And we all just live here. Uncle Sam said, look, Shomari. You're a pretty smart little kid. You just got out of college. Well, I didn't go to college. I went to university. You just got out of university. You got your shiny little degree here. And this company's offering you a job. And you're in the job. And you're making a lot of money. But Uncle Sam said, look, Shomari. I got something else over here for you. Now, look here, kid. I'm going to give you a choice. You can go work that job you got with your university degree. Oh, yeah, you're going to be successful. You're going to have a wife and a kid and a picket fence, and you'll probably be a powerful person in the community and all of this stuff. Or, I've got this thing over here called the markets. And let me tell you, Shomari, you're a smart fella. This right here, it'll take you as far as your brain can go. So you got a choice. You can get a 9-to-5 worker bee job. And we'll give you a little paycheck every 2 weeks, Shomari. Or you can come over here, and I'm going to show you how to take the money you want. So I made my choice. I made my choice. I need that money, Uncle Sam. Uncle Sam said, good choice, kid. Bang, we're going to get you set up and get you ready and doing that. Bang, and that's how you got to do it. So it ain't, that's how it goes. That's how it goes, brothers. All right. Oh, look at Fat Man. Look at Fatty. Hold on. Let's do this guy. Mr. Percy Day. Interest in digital tech, IoT, alts, dog walker, studying life. All right. Bang. Look. Here's a little fat man. Oh, Fatty's swimming in these sales tonight. Look, Cog. Ah! Yes. Bye. Oh, we are swimming in the sales this weekend, brother. We are swimming in the sales. Look, Fatty. Look, everyone. When you see markets like this, you best get your cash and get ready because boom is going to happen when you buy it. Fidelity is coming. You're going to get a little boom. You better buy revenue-generating products, fucksticks, because here it comes. Boom. Oh, yeah. Oh, look. And don't be afraid of that coronavirus because boom is going to come. Oh, yeah. Yes, Kong brought us Fat Man. Look, little fatty. Little porky pig. Little piggy wiggy. Piggy wiggy. Hold on, let's give Piggy Wiggy a bang. Bang, Piggy Wiggy. He's famous. Love that guy. All right, one more. Poppy Wood, love you, brother. See you, brother. Bang. All right, let's get out of here. Bang. Look. Bang. Yes. Welcome. All right, so we had a good show for you today. Oh, good show. I meant great show. Good. So look. NEM Onboards a Lithuanian Israeli cell phone company for security. Great. The first time I've ever read an NEM story. It probably stands for something. NEM probably stands for something. Whatever that stands for, I don't know. But if you know, if you're an NEM hodler, well, tell me, and I'll start pronouncing it or whatever. So, great stuff. Then, bZx is using Chainlink oracles. Well, you're right. bZx's oracles obviously got hacked and shit on. So why don't you fucking use oracles from a real company, dickheads? Look. Well, now they've learned their lesson and Chainlink to the rescue. That's the second time Chainlink has been to the rescue. I read one the other day about that, right? Chainlink rescued some other company too. Chainlink to the rescue with their oracles. Bah! And then IOTA, Onboards, TradeMark East Africa. Well, that's huge. That's a government NGO, blah, 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 organization. Yeah, and they're going to help out trade in East Africa. Like I told you. And what did they say about Kenya? Yeah, Kenya's booming. The Chinese are booming in Kenya. Well, investing in Kenya big time. Big time. And so that's a little side note. But it's a big deal. And finally, look. You don't worry about this fucking coronavirus shit. It's very simple. Very easy. You want to be an investor? Well, you take these moments because as an investor, I know as a soccer mom or dad, you're sitting there crying and scared for your kid and all this. Your kid's going to be fine. Settle down. Your grandmother, on the other hand, tell her to stay indoors. Do not go outside. In fact, I'd go buy her a month's worth of food, put it in her freezer for her, tell Grandma, you sit down. But I need to go to bingo. Now's not the time, Grandma. Now's not the time for your little bingo game. But I need to go to church on Sunday. Look, Grandma. Look, God is a great God, and he's big, and he's huge. The Lord can hear you praying from home. Now's not the time for church. I know, Grandma. Grandmas don't like to hear that. They don't want to hear that it's not time to go to church. But look, Grandma. The Lord can hear you prayers from right here in your house. Right? All right, we'll just send them from here. Wait a couple months here. And then, you can get on back to church, speaking in tongues and hanging out with the ladies. So look, everybody settle down. Okay, like I said, I lived through SARS. I lived through the SARS virus, which was, it's a type of coronavirus, right? It's a flu. It's a fucking flu. Okay? It's going to be gone in, May, June. Or April, May. And, well, depending on where you are in the, from the equator is hot. And then if you're in the colder regions, it's going to take a little longer, right? So that's how it was for us in Canada. Yeah, I had the mask on, everything. I did all the shit you see on TV. Yeah, I lived through that. Yeah, I Googled SARS, Toronto. I lived through all that when I was in university. You ain't going to die. But the world is making a big deal of it. And so this is your time to accumulate. While everyone's freaked out. While everyone is freaked out, going nuts. Yes. Well, these are the times. These are the good times in which you make your moves. Like George Soros. You position yourself. Bang! Because these fucksticks are going to be back. So position yourself and get ready to make that money. Don't worry about this coronavirus. Just tell your grandparents and the elderly in your family to stay indoors. I know, because it's not that it's not serious, but it isn't serious. But for the elderly, it is. So tell your grandparents and everyone to stay indoors. I told my mom today. I called her up today. I told her about it. I was like, look, Mom, you can go fuck that church. Whoa, not fuck church, but just now's not the time. I told her, now's not the time to be going to church, Mom. The Lord can hear you from home. Like, my mom's serious. She speaks in tongues, all this. She's serious. That's how I grew up. And in the church. It's amongst godly folk. But now's not the time. And that's what you got to tell your grandparents and anyone who's sick in your family. But other than that, settle down, invest your money, and get ready for the boom that's going to happen once this is all over in about 3-4 months. All right. So look, let's chill and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Bang, subscribe below, press the bell. You get automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth, the greatest show in the multiverse, in case you haven't noticed. Look. Love talking money, love talking crypto. My name is Shomari Clarke. This is the favorite time of my day. So thank you for having me in your home. And tomorrow we're going to do our usual Saturday show. Just a Saturday wrap-up of just all kinds of stuff we're going to talk about. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So subscribe below, press that bell so you'll get an automatic notification when I do it. Watch right here, and there's some sort of video that's probably going to pop up. Watch that one. Yes, you learn something. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Bang, professional forex trader. Bang, professional market killer. Bang, lover of man. See you guys tomorrow. Love you guys. Yes. Over and out.